Good morning! It's Wednesday and it's time to build up my booth in Zwolle. I'm now in the studio, so I'm going to pack everything in the bus that I rented and drive everything to the other side of the Netherlands and start building my booth. Oops, almost forgot to take this one with me. I arrived in Zwolle. It was quite a bit of work because my studio is on the first floor, so I have to get everything out of the studio in the elevator and then inside the van. And now I get to move everything to my booth and then I can start setting everything up. And then it was already the third day of the craft fair. When I was building my booth, my battery died, so I just want to show you how it's looking right now. So here we have my booth and Maaike, who is helping me today and yesterday. So here we have a quilting department. I have some quilting patterns and I'm giving paper piecing demonstrations. This is the first time that I brought my sewing machine to the craft fair. So here I do some paper piecing demonstrations, and we have these very cute starter kits for people who want to try it for the first time. And here we have my book, which is reprinted. So let me show you. This is the Dutch version. I don't have it printed in English. And here we have all the paper piecing patterns. It's a huge book. All the paper piecing patterns for that quilt over there in the corner. So it's a very big one. And I'm so super happy that it's reprinted. So that's what we have here. And of course we have loads of fabrics. All happy rainbow colors. And foundation fabrics from Sassafras Lane, and the last Sugaridoo Sampler bundle. Oh yeah. And some fabrics over there and some quilting tools. So that's what we have as quilting department. And then I also brought some crochet kits and crochet yarn, but I focus mainly on quilting this craft fair. But let me show you. So I did bring all the minis because that's just very happy, a happy rainbow in my booth, and also these packages with 20 different colors. So cute, those mini balls of yarn. And the fun thing you can make with it is this garland with all the hearts. Angelique crocheted this for me, and there's a free pattern on my blog. I can put a link to it on in the description below. So there we have that, and then we have crochet kits. So here are crochet kits, and in those kits you have a pattern and the eyes and all the yarn that you need to make the crocheted toys. So that's what we have over here. And then the final thing is all the patterns. And that is because so many visitors of the craft fair already have loads of yarn in their stash. So then they often ask just for the pattern so that they can make it with their own yarn. So that's the patterns that we sell individually. So yeah, that's how the booth turned out. And today it's already Saturday, it's the end of the day, so it's getting really quiet. It was so busy these last 3 days, so I planned to vlog, but I really didn't have time for it. So tomorrow it's Sunday, and that's often the most quiet day. And I also have help from a friend and my mom tomorrow. So tomorrow morning I'm going to take time to shoot some images of other craft fair booths, so you get an idea of what's happening on this craft fair. Good morning! It's Sunday, so that means it's time for the last day of the craft fair. And everybody is opening up their booth. And my mom already opened up ours, so she was here before me. So yeah, it's time for the last day. And Sunday is mostly a pretty quiet day. But I'm curious how it's going to be today, because I heard from a lot of people that they were going to go on Sunday. So every day is different, and you never know beforehand how it's going to be or how busy it's going to be. So let's see how it goes. Finally, time to walk around on the craft fair while my mom and my friend Haii are managing the booth. So I'm going to walk you around and show you what's going on over here. Yarn again, which I bought on the Sugaridoo, and I did knit some socks, but they still not fit, so maybe I should go and ask some advice for my next pair of socks so they will fit and I can start wearing them. This yarn is also super fun. You can make like those bath sponges with it, or scrub sponges. It's really cool. To see and to do on this craft fair. There are also a lot of workshops, so you can learn new things and try out new techniques. And there's a whole other hall over there, but it's getting busier and busier, so I'm going back to my booth. So this was a short impression of what's happening on the Handwerkbeurs. So I'm on the quest for the perfect sock pattern. I just asked a lady who sells such beautiful sock yarn, and she directed me to another booth. And she told me that they have a perfect booth for sock knitting. So I hope this will help. She has the book that I guess I need, so that has many different types of toes and heels and leg areas, pieces of the sock. So I think I need to take that book home with me and study a bit more so that I can knit socks that actually fit. It's always a good idea to bring my mom to a craft fair. She just bought me the book with all the sock instructions. So I just bought 2 balls of multicolored yarn so I can just try out the basic sock pattern and find my size and find the number of stitches that I need to make a sock pair that really fits. Look-see, here we have the book and all the basic instructions are here. So I'm very curious what I'm going to learn from this book. I guess a lot. So you have also tables with all the measurement and number of stitches, so this will definitely help me knit the perfect sock. And these are the 2 balls of yarn that I brought. This one is going to be for me, for my socks, and this one I bought for my mom. And that's it. Everything is gone. We've packed everything back into the bus. So now time to drive home and unpack everything in the studio, and then tomorrow Monday I'm going to do a super relaxing day of unpacking. It was a very nice last day of the craft fair. We had so many lovely people over at our booth. Thank you so much for everyone who visited. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video of a little glimpse of the Handwerkbeurs in Zwolle. Hope to see you next week again in a new video, and maybe I'm going to start on a new quilting project in that one. Bye bye!